Hey, how's it going, everybody? Scott Spreitzer here, DocSports.com. Welcome to the update for Wednesday, October 6, 2021. Free play coming up in just a minute. I'm going to get to an NFL play that I wanted to get to you early in the week. We're going to do that in just a moment. First, a quick note, if you like these videos at Doc Sports, be sure to click on that like button. Also, be sure to subscribe. Click on the bell so you don't miss out on any free pick videos. We do appreciate those of you who have done so thus far. Before I get to the NFL video, couple of notes. 11-1 is the NFL run right now. 11-1, 92% this season. We're 79% of the NFL overall. We did get to 11 straight wins, but I lost on Monday night with the Raiders. They were just the wrong side. Thought for a second when they cut it to 7, it might be a case of wrong side, but get lucky and win, but that wasn't the case. But 11-1, 79% on the season now overall in the NFL. And in last year's postseason and this year's regular season, we are in a combined college football NFL winning run of 44-21, closing in on 70% on this current run. We went 3-1 in college last week. We cashed the top play. We went 3-1 in the NFL, also cashed the top play. And also, I wanted to mention that this week, my multi-card college football, or I should say multi-play college football and NFL card is going to be topped by an 8-unit in the NFL. First 8-unit of the season in either college football or pro football. Last year I went 4-0 with these plays. We cashed a 2-0 8-unit season in college, and the same goes for the NFL, 2-0 there also. So we'll look to make it 5 straight going back to the start of last season with our 8-star plays. More on that on Thursday's video. Today, after winning last night with the Boston Red Sox, we do have a play in the NL wildcard clash between the Cards and the Dodgers. You can check it out on my homepage at DocSports.com. We just produced another winning baseball season, and we're off to a winning start in the postseason with the Red Sox back on last night on Tuesday. Let's get to our free pick. It is the clash between San Francisco and Arizona. Of course, the Cardinals off to that great 4-0 start. Looked fantastic again last week. I think we're going to see an under here. That total has come down a little bit. It's sitting at 50. And here's a couple of reasons why. First of all, we're likely to see Trey Lance at quarterback, rookie for the Niners. He played pretty well last week. He had 18 passes. He had 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. Also ran the ball for 41 yards on 7 carries. And the Niners defense absolutely slammed the door on Seattle. They only gave up 234 yards on 4.5 yards per play. And I think some casual fans would be surprised that Arizona actually ran the ball 8 more times than they passed it last week. They're thought of as being a high-powered offense, which they can be. But 40 carries last week to 32 passes. These two know each other extremely well, obviously being in the same division. And if you look back at last year's games, San Francisco held Kyler Murray and the Cardinal offense to less than 5 yards per pass in the second meeting, just over 5 yards per pass in the first meeting of this season. And I think you're going to see a situation where Arizona's going to look for balance. You're going to see the same thing out of San Francisco. The defenses know each other well. The defenses know the offenses quite well between these two. And I think under 50 is the way to go. So first free play of the week, under 50 between the Niners and the Cardinals in Sunday's NFL. I will be right back here tomorrow about the same time, overnight Wednesday night heading into Thursday. It'll be Football Thursday at Doc Sports, and we'll tell you more about what we got going on there, all right? Scott Spreitzer, DocSports.com. Let's put him in the win column.